Welcome, you guys. This is how you're going to get your next job. This is how you're going to get your next job, and I guarantee you are going to be okay as long as you continue to do these things and you know to be flexible and open. Again, these situations may not work for everybody, but for the people who are ready to lay down a lot to be able to pursue new opportunities, let's fucking do it. So if you haven't already, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the Curiosity Crew. My name is King Ink, your local mall rat here on YouTube, talking to you live from California. But today, I'm going to tell you my tips of how to get a job. And of course, it does start out with a minimum wage job, okay? This is the entrance, okay? Not everybody is just gonna type some stuff into LinkedIn, hit up a random CEO, and boom, you have $1 billion salary. It sadly does not work that way. And if it does, hit me up because I'm trying to figure that out. But just the way to start this journey of learning how it is to have your job, have some income, whether it be income that you can immediately keep for yourself because you're in a situation where you do get to save up for it, or it's a situation where you need to have some income right now because it's do or die. So anyways, this is how you're going to do this. You are going to look at where you're at. Go on Google Maps and either pull up right restaurants. It'll show you all the restaurants around. Shopping malls, shopping plazas, stores. Look up every retail area around your map and start from your front door and open up your radius. Something that first is walking distance, then public transportation distance, car distance, depends on what you have. You have to start from the smallest radius of your front door and grow out so that you have the easiest possible route to your job. All right, find something nearby to you. Let's say that the first thing that you have nearby to you is a Kohl's. Let's say that. I'm just throwing something out there. You go, and you don't even have to leave the house yet. Don't. You don't have to even get up out of bed yet. You can be sitting on the toilet and do this, and you are job searching, okay? You go to the Kohl's website. And usually when it comes to this, because a lot of people are like, oh, old school, you have to go in first. No, they're going to send you online. You first scroll all the way down on the Kohl's website. Make sure it's the real website. Kohl's, it's going to probably be Kohl's.com. Scroll down, and you're going to find the little area that's like usually all the way at the bottom where it says like about us, contact us, privacy policy. In one of those little bubbles, it should say careers or jobs. Sometimes they say opportunities at. The only other spot where I know to look it up, where you know it's going to be the legit website, don't just Google like Kohl's jobs, because sometimes it'll pull up Glassdoor, Indeed, LinkedIn. You don't want to go through anything else because you can possibly definitely get scammed. You have to go to the home page of the website as if you're going to be shopping and scroll all the way down to the bottom, or sometimes there's a little hamburger on the side, and that's where all of that information will be, and it'll say jobs, opportunities, careers, things like that. But it's usually at the bottom. Now, you click on that, and you let it navigate to the page where you are going to be able to set up either, it usually does an account, or it's an easy upload your resume type website where it's just put your first name, last name, address, email, and then send it over. There's going to be instructions. So of course, read that thoroughly. You will be okay. Submit what you need to submit. And if there's positions open, this may not be for everything. If there's positions open, you're awesome. Proceed. Fill out the application. I do recommend that you have your ID with you, possibly your social security number if you don't know it by memory, and have that with you just so that you have it ready there. Answer the questions as thoroughly as possible. And I will say, if you have open availability, put open availability, check off holidays, check off everything. Because right now, this is a video for the people who are like, no, I need this now. Because if you start trying to be all specific on availability and not trying to work holidays, not trying to work weekends, I sadly will say it's going to be really, really hard. Things are really difficult out here, and a lot of places will not hire. It's pretty shitty, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of places will not hire you if you have anything less than open availability. Am I telling you to quit and give up on this process? No. Stay with me. If there's an availability that you specifically have to mention, please go ahead and put that down. The other way that some people kind of get through is that the best way is also put open availability. And then once you get the job, you can adjust your availability, because at that point, they can't fire you. If they're like an ethical company, they can't really fire you, because once you're employed, you have a right to an availability change. May it take a little bit? Maybe. There are sometimes I have checked off full availability always, and I have yet to adjust my availability just with how my life has been so far. And I have been able to request certain holidays off, and I get it. I don't even get scheduled usually for holidays, because there's already other people who volunteer for it anyways. So even within having full availability, with the situations I've been in, I haven't had to work holidays all the time if I don't want to. I haven't had to. So it really just depends on coincidence, but you have to be ready for that flexibility of like, you will get scheduled. Some managers are definitely chill and they're open to working with you. You can pick up preferences, or you can be somebody who just picks up shifts. But please just submit the application. Submit the application online, and the next step that you're going to do is that you are going to make sure that you have your resume. Again, before this, make sure you have your resume ready. If you don't have a resume ready, honestly, just download ChatGPT. Download ChatGPT and just say, oh, can I please make me a resume using this job description? Let it type it out, copy paste that into Google Docs, adjust it to something that's realistic, of something that you've done before, and then you submit that. Save it, because what you need is just some copy paste resume at least to start. This is not like an advanced video. This is literally just the start, the beginning, because something is better than nothing, okay, you guys? For my first job, I put down work experience as the commissions that I took, the art business that I've had, my reselling business that I've had. I would label it under like warehouse manager and for independent company, and I got the job. As long as you've literally done anything, there are skills that you can pull from that. If you've helped your family set up parties, event planning, event setup, takedown, cleaning experience, especially when it comes to just cleaning your own place, cooking experience at home or at a family restaurant, you can stretch the truth, okay? And it'll be okay, because at the end of the day, they need to train you. These jobs, especially entry-level minimum wage jobs, they have to train you. So it's better to land the job, ask questions later at this point. Next up, you are going to take down the names of everything that you have applied to and head out and go to these places. Put on something nice. It doesn't have to be a suit and tie unless it's like a really formal place that you found. Dress similarly. And even then, don't let anybody knock you down for dressing and coming in formally. Okay, because like don't get me wrong, I've had some people like at my jobs where the managers are like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they came in with like a suit and tie. They say things, but they still find respect in it. Because sometimes if it's just college students, they're like, oh, you don't really need to do that. But it doesn't hurt to have it. So don't feel like you're overdressed. At the end of the day, they know that you care. They know that you give an ounce and that you mean to be there. So go up, meet these people in person, ask for the manager, and if they're not there, politely be like, oh, when's the next time I can come in to speak to the manager? Or just be like, hey, I just wanted to let you know that I put in an application already online, because that's what they're going to want to hear. Because usually the first script that they want to give you is, yeah, you just have to go online and hit the application. No, you already did that. I usually just go, yes, I wanted to come in just to give a face to a name. Hi, my name is this. And I just wanted to introduce myself and just see if there's anything more I could do, or I just wanted to drop by and say hi. Be casual about it, especially if it's retail, if it's restaurant, it's something easy to get into. That is the best way to stand out, because especially for all the jobs that I've been in and I've been around managers, they will give the job first to the people who came in to speak about it, not just the people who typed into the online portal and just submitted, because we want a face to a name. Lastly, if they give you times to call back, call back. don't be late. If you get the interview, don't be late. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys, and goodbye.